Hey guys, it's me Luke, and today I'm bringing you the third in my series of chill commentaries. This video, I'll be inevitably, you probably already guessed from the title, I'll be talking about the EoC and what I'm going to be doing when it comes into play on November the 20th. If you haven't already heard, but I'm sure you have. It's all over. Like everyone's complaining about it. It's all over the forums, World 66, in game, obviously. So lots of you guys might be wondering, like, what am I going to do when the EoC comes? And what are my thoughts on the EoC? Quite frankly, I really dislike the EoC. I'm very against it. Um, I don't enjoy it. And it's not like I'm just saying that, and I haven't given it a chance or anything. I have given it a chance, I assure you. And I just don't enjoy it. I don't think it's a good idea. I think the combat system maybe needs to be like redone because it's just so simple. It's been the same one since RuneScape's been like began years and years and years ago. And I know obviously it needs a revamp, but it's just in the evolution of combat, it's just not RuneScape. It's the RuneScape was always this game that was really simple. You know, you could just hop on it after never playing it before, and there was no confusing buttons you had to learn. It was pretty basic. You know what armor's good by like the stats and stuff, and that was RuneScape basically. And now I just feel like they've just taken that all away. They've just discarded that, and it's not what it's not what I've always known RuneScape to be. It's just a completely new game, and it's like, would I? It's basically my opinion. Would I quit RuneScape to play a new game? No, I wouldn't. Probably. I'd always want to play RuneScape, and I feel like the EoC is almost a new game. It's because it's just not RuneScape. And what really frustrates me is that the community clearly don't want it, and Jagex just, they fix statistics and all that stuff and they just it's frustrating. They just clearly not listening to their community at all. And I know you guys say, oh no, but they publish the statistics. Yeah, but if you look at the statistics, there's only one option for disliking it, and the options, they said, 80% of people enjoy the evolution of combat. Yes, but it's not 80% of people, is it? If you look at the statistics, a huge majority of people dislike it, and there's like 20%. So that may only be like a fifth, but you can't release an update if a fifth of the community say straight up they don't like it. Another 20% say they don't mind it. Some people say that, I think it's another 20% that say, oh well, we don't mind it, but it definitely needs improving. Not that, oh, it's all right, I'll still play it. It needs improving before it comes into the game. Is basically what they're saying there, and Jagex have counted that as positive feedback. So the statistics, let's be honest, they are wrong. You can fix statistics however you want. You can make statistics say whatever you want them to say, basically. And I know that I do statistics at school. I did it at my GCSE, and I do it now for A level. And you can use statistical techniques that show what you want them to show, basically. And I feel that's what Jagex have done with misleading questions and stuff like that. And I'll be honest, I don't want to quit RuneScape. I really don't, and I don't think I will. To be honest, I think I'll definitely give EoC a chance. I'm not just gonna ditch everyone in my clan, ditch all of my subscribers, without even trying it. I would definitely not do that. I promise you. But from what I've played so far and how it feels, it doesn't feel like RuneScape, I tell you that. And just stuff like that, I'm really not enjoying it. And why would I play a game that I don't enjoy? So don't quote me on that. I'm not saying I'm going to quit. I'm just saying that, I'll give it a chance, but I'm not happy about this update, Jagex. I'm really not. And I really thought that with the massive negative feedback they've been getting since they released the beta, they just wouldn't bring it into the game, or they'd leave it a long time before they did. So, and that's just not the case. They just brought it straight in, 20th of November. I mean, they were saying on the live stream that they wanted to be out by next year, this year, sorry, but they highly doubted it would be. So, where did that go from there, saying that it wasn't ready, and they're thinking of releasing it next year, to like a couple of weeks' time? Where did that come from? That was just completely contradictory from Mod Mark, sorry. I don't know if it's anything to do with his decision. You would assume so, since he's lead game designer. But I don't know. So in terms of content, like, I'm sorry I haven't been playing much. You probably haven't noticed the lapse in content, but I haven't been on for the last few days. I came on when the day where they released this saying that EoC was coming out the 20th. I came on that day basically just to stand in the Grand Exchange and flip, because that's something else that they did with that update. Completely ruined prices. Divine dropped by tons, so everyone heard of Divine lost a lot of money. So thanks to their Jagex. And yeah, so that's the only time I've really been on. What have I been doing? I've been playing Halo 4, which is an awesome game, but it's not RuneScape, is it? And at the end of the day, yes, I enjoy it, but I wouldn't quit RuneScape for it at all. And I don't want to quit RuneScape. I've already said that. So I will try to make more content. Like me and Xander have planned to do like guides in the EoC for like we'll remake lots of guides, because we were going to do a series of loads of guides for every single boss, and using different techniques and stuff, make really in-depth ones. We thought that'd be really fun, and it would be. I'm sure you guys would love to see that. But we always said, oh, we've got time to make this series because EoC won't be coming to next year, so we've got ages to bring these videos out. And then the next day, practically, they went and said, oh, it's coming out the 20th. So that completely took us by surprise. We don't want to make guides for something that's going to become redundant in a couple of weeks. So I've been thinking about what I'm going to do, and I think I might, if you guys want me to, I'll do a PVM marathon. So every single day for the last week before the EoC is released, I'll just do a different boss every single day, and it won't be a clan exclusive. I'll make it open to all of my subscribers, so any of you guys can come and join. No level requirements. Obviously, you need to be able to get to the boss, but I'll probably go through all the God Wars bosses and then do Corp, and I'm not sure what else really. I haven't really thought about it. Maybe KBD, and I'll probably find another boss to do, whether it's Caliphate Queen or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I might do that. I don't know. That sounds like. Tell me if you guys think that's a good idea. I thought it was quite a good idea, but I'll look into live streaming. So I'll have a live stream of that up all the time whenever I'm doing it. So every single day you guys will be able to watch if you can come. So if there was a stat requirement that you didn't have to reach the boss, or a quest requirement, then you could just watch the live stream and hopefully you'd enjoy that. I have never live streamed, so obviously I'd have to look into that. But how hard can it be? He says. So yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Please tell me what you guys think of that. If you think that'd be a good idea, or if you think it'd be a waste of time or whatever. I'd be happy to know. And if you guys do want me to do that, then I'll put up the time on every day that the event will be and where it is, and then you can just join my friends chat, and I'll let you guys know when we're doing it, and I'll give you guys advice and help if you don't know what to bring on stuff. As I said, no stat requirements. I'm not going to say, oh, you have to be 70 this, and 80 attack and strength and all that stuff. Just whatever. I wouldn't make it exclusive to some level players. Anyone can come, really. That's what I'd want. That's what I want my videos to be about, really. Anyone can use them. Well, I say anyone, but you couldn't just come as a level 3 because you just get dropped on your head. So, but be sensible about it, I suppose. Yeah, so I'm thinking of doing that. I think that might be a good idea. I hope you guys would enjoy that. Maybe like get some good drops before EoC comes, and then when the EoC comes, maybe I could do the last day of the marathon. We could like mass something in the EoC. I don't know, just an idea. I think that might be quite cool. So you guys will get some EoC PVM experience. I would recommend, like, if you guys are thinking of quitting, just go on the EoC and just try it out. Go to Zamrak or Bandos or whatever, and just see what it's like. Because I've done quite a bit of bossing on the EoC, mainly because before I joined Spirant, I didn't really know how to boss. So on the EoC though, it's really easy. Like you just sit there and just spam abilities, and then when you run out of health, you just use the regeneration one, and then that just boosts you back up. So you basically don't even need to eat. So yeah, I think that's about it for this video. I'm just doing my troll invasion. I've done my second one today because I got a distraction and diversions token reset token, so I can do this twice in a month for the double XP, which is pretty awesome. This gives a lot of XP, so that's a bit weird from Jagex. Just release, it was uncommon, so You used to get it all the time. No, sorry, just common. So I got 2 of them in 2 spins, so that was pretty decent. Yes, that's pretty much it for this video. Please, you guys leave your comments on what you think about the EoC and what you think about Jagex and bringing it out on the 20th. If you guys are happy, if you guys look forward to it, I don't mind. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Please leave a dislike if you didn't, but leave a comment to say why you didn't like it. And as always, subscribe if you want to see more content, or like subscribe if you want to see guides and stuff like that. I will try to get some more guides out. I'll try to do some PVM this week. I haven't done any so far. Just been a bit disheartened by Jagex and stuff, but I will try to do that. It's unfair of me to like just ignore you guys. So, alright guys, so that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys around.